So let me tell you a little story. Yesterday, as soon as I saw that there was going to be a Zelda Direct, I thought I was going to be ready. Unfortunately, there was something that I needed to attend to at around 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And then the Zelda Direct was going to be at around 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. Pacific Time. I knew I was not going to make it. As I was driving on the road, I knew I was not going to make it. And I said to myself, you know what? Turned off all the notifications. Just keep your data because you need to navigate using Google Maps because you're driving. You're going to get home and record. That's what I'm doing right now. By the time I'm recording this video, I have not seen the Zelda Direct yet. I knew I was going to be, seeing a lot of spoilers everywhere. So my main focus was to simply open YouTube, turn on my camera, get ready, and go to the Nintendo's of America or Nintendo's official YouTube channel for me to see the Direct. And then I saw it. I saw the thumbnail on the Nintendo's official YouTube channel with the new Tears of the Kingdom Nintendo Switch OLED version. Let's watch the Direct.
Hello everyone. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. First, I have some news. Development on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete. Thank you very much for
it's complete.
Many of you are looking forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so far. Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like.
You know what? Ever since I saw that,
let's begin.
Those Joy-Cons.
Here we are in the land of Hyrule.
Okay.
Like the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore. Of course, it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways. If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches. In this game, the vast world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky. You'll notice some landmasses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands.
Sky Islands.
You're probably wondering something.
Yeah?
How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up?
There's the stables.
If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky.
Is it an elevator?
I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it.
They're gonna make me cry.
We're almost at the spot where the object fell.
Oh, really? You have to go all the way there?
Here it is.
Well,
Okay,
really?
let's use one of Link's
Very
new abilities.
interesting are the symbols that are
If you do
showing
this
on
on the rock
top.
that just fell,
That's a different sound. It's not the same Sheikah Slate.
look, it started rising.
Yeah, that's what we
This
saw in the
power is known
trailers.
as recall, which rewinds an object's movement.
Recall,
Since I just used recall on the fallen
rewinding.
rock, I can now rise into the sky.
Oh.
We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands. Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them.
The
There are
paraglider
a few
is a
other
little
Sky
bit different
Islands
as
floating
well.
here too.
I'm starting to think that this is in the past for some reason.
I made it.
Is that a so nice
There are
squirrel?
lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so we hope you'll try a few different methods.
I don't know which of the
Okay.
dragons
Now we're on a slightly bigger Sky
we're
Island.
able to see there.
Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here.
Do you see the symbol on top?
You won't see many
Right
of those yellow
underneath
trees on the
the
surface.
hearts? They're,
Let's walk around for a bit.
I think that's the Sheikah Slate, basically, right? I think. Well, probably
There's a
it's not a
branch on the
Sheikah
ground.
Slate.
When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later. Let's continue. Oh, something's there. This is a brand new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up.
Of course, it's
The branch
badly
broke. Not
damaged.
Good, not good. Quick, get another branch and...
Are we gonna be fighting our way with
Defeat it.
branches?
Moving on. We've now explored more of this sky island. As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also,
I feel like they're
this
like
branch is almost
trials,
broken.
right?
So
Like just,
here's another
just
one
like
of
the
Link's new
shrines
abilities.
worked in Breath of the
If we
Wild, the
use this
islands are more
branch
like
and the rock over here and do
trials.
this, look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer. This is called
Okay.
fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects. Let's take on another construct with this fused weapon. We're dealing with two of them at once.
Easy peasy.
Oh, we beat one. The weapon's attack has definitely improved. The other branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability. You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability.
I gotta say that this is gonna be
You can
something
fuse two
bad, I
weapons, for
guess,
example.
because a lot of
If we
people
take this long
complain
stick and fuse
for
it with a
weapon
pitchfork,
durability. And right now you're kind of making your
we can
own
create
weapons.
a weapon with a much longer attack range.
So I don't really think it's gonna be
With this,
good
we
for a
don't
lot
have
of
to get too
people.
close to
I
enemies,
mean, it is
and we
interesting,
can safely attack from a distance.
but
You
yeah,
can also
and they're gonna
fuse arrows
broke.
with materials in your
Durability is not
inventory.
gonna be enhanced, right?
For instance,
Unless
try
it
fusing
is.
this leaf to an arrow.
What is this?
Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you can freeze faraway enemies.
Okay, that's a choo-choo, yeah.
Very useful. In addition, let's see. Ah, there's a bird flying around. If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult. Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land.
It's gonna
So,
be
at
some sort
times
of
like
chase
these-
or something.
Here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters.
Uh-huh.
Fuse it to an arrow and... Look, it homed in on the target. Let's try this on another bird. I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple. Depending on what you stick together, the fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting. I fused a mushroom to my shield. Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use.
Uh-huh.
Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom.
Puff shroom.
Let's fight an enemy with this. I blocked with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now. The enemy's lost sight of Link, so... attack!
Yeah, you can do a strike.
Even if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods. In the previous game, you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me demonstrate. Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers.
Are we gonna be able to
We'll
dive in the
cross this
rivers?
one, but
Or not
swimming
really?
across it, well, the river's
No, I don't
too
think so.
wide for that. We need
See, I
a
was
boat.
saying that I miss diving into, you
Of
know,
course, there isn't anything that
the
resembles
water
a boat
temples and
around
stuff
here.
like that. Like using
So,
some sort of gear
we'll
to
lift up
dive
this log
in the
and
water.
attach it to a second log. Let's do one more. We'll bring this
Do you
over
see the
here
hand?
and attach a third log.
Like
It's
the
a
icon on
makeshift
top.
raft. This is another new ability called Ultra
Ultra
Hand.
hand. Well, I
Even
see
though
the
the
hand,
logs
yeah.
are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft. You can always attach things or detach them like this. Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy
should
will
float.
keep it afloat.
Yeah.
We've made a simplified version of a boat. However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward. There's something here. Let's try hitting it. Oh, wind. It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it?
Was that small battery?
We'll attach another one. This should make the boat well balanced. Okay, they're attached.
All right.
All right, let's try moving the boat. Hey, it's moving. It's sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans. Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time. All right, we reached the other side. In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure. There are even more new abilities. Take this building over here. Okay, watch this.
There it is.
I passed right through the ceiling. This new ability is called Ascend. If you're
you
in a
can
place
see the
with a
abilities
ceiling,
like on the icons, just like you were able to see with the Sheikah Slate.
To the
But
floor
what are
above
you
you.
using? What is it?
There are some restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere. For example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here...
Let's try it.
Come on, keep going. Okay, we emerged at the top of the hill.
It's cold.
In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up. Here's
Gonna
another
save a lot of
example.
stamina, of
Imagine
course.
you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly. Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some
made his
enemies are
own?
equipped with fused weapons, so
Oh.
battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game. Ah, it blew me away with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan. Ah, I got pushed off.
Oh my
well, let's just
God.
return to the surface.
Do
You
you
can
see the
quickly
symbols at
descend
the
from
bottom?
the sky to the surface like this. It feels so good. In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land.
Wow.
You can also search for destinations that pique your interest. Once you've chosen your destination,
You know
you can
how
speed
that
things
feels
up.
like when
Like
you're
this.
about to start a
dive
Fortnite
into
or
this river.
any battle royale game, and you're
and we're
looking
back
at
on
the map,
surface.
trying to figure out where you want to land.
There are still so many things I'd like to
just a
show you,
drop-off.
but let's leave it at that for now. What did you think? Some of Link's new abilities were updated from the previous game. I'm sure some of you
The
watching me play were
Joy-Cons
thinking,
kind of gave it away.
"Wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too." In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible. There's still a lot
was
of
wondering
new
about the
gameplay,
limitations,
mysteries, and
like-
encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it.
Familiar Hyrule.
That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
Thank you. You can see on the logo that the Master Sword extends with whatever symbols they are. There it is. Exactly the filter design. Alright, it's time for me to get an OLED version. I'm ready. I am sorry, Nintendo Switch. We're getting the OLED version. You know, it's kind of a bummer because I was kind of hoping or expecting it to be a little bit different. I am not a fan of the design. I am not. April 28th. Oh, the Pro Controller looks great. The Switch carrying case looks amazing as well. I want that. I definitely want that. It's such a bummer that even Nintendo gave it away for me. I was super excited and I was hoping to make it. Unfortunately, that was not I couldn't. But anyways, also I gotta say that I was not expecting the Nintendo OLED version. They played it very well because we were expecting it on the latest Nintendo Direct. However, they waited, and I said this a few months ago. Like I said, you know what? I think they're keeping it, and I think they will announce it before the actual release date. But they're going to wait to announce it. And they did. They did exactly that. And again, I am not a fan of the design, but still, like, I was just trying to get the collector's edition. Now I have to be chasing the OLED version. But I'm hoping there's going to be more OLED versions available versus a collector's edition, because the collector's edition actually sold out right away. So I don't know. What do you guys think? You liked it? Are you okay with the fuse and all those kind of new abilities that Link is going to be using? I don't think that the fuse is going to be well received by a lot of people because of what I explained to you. Like, there was a lot of complaints about weapons breaking. Now, the good thing is that you will be able to create your own weapon, which with whatever it's just there around you. But I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how they're going to get this. Like, if it's going to be well received by a lot of people or not. But, okay. I feel satisfied. This was great. I have to buy the OLED version. Goodbye.